Hello everyone, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a video that was requested by many of you guys and it's called Dakhine. If I have to describe it, I'll say Dakhine is like a peanut butter stew and mixed with a little bit of rice. I just poured in a cup and a half of vegetable oil. Then you're gonna add a little bit of salt. What do you have here is some yet, and yet is like a shellfish that was fermented and dried out for a while. And I have two pieces of it, so we're going to fry them. And next we have about 2 pounds of beef, and I cut them into like between medium and large sizes. And we're going to cook this beef until it gets like a nice golden dark color. Then we're going to add the next ingredient. Next ingredient that's going into this meat right after it gets brown are some onions. We have lots of onions here, and we're going to add some green bell peppers, little bit of habanero, lots of garlics, and we have some jumbo cube. We're gonna put everything together, mash it up inside the manual food processor, or you can use the electrical food processor if you have one. Then we're gonna add it inside the meat and oil pot. Soon after you add the onion mixture in there, it's going to be time to add tomato paste. And I added about 2 spoonfuls of tomato paste in the pot. That's why it looks like this color right here. And cook it for at least 20 minutes at a low temperature. Then you're going to add about almost a gallon of water. Once you're done adding the water, you can go ahead and start adding the other vegetables. And I chose to add the one that's gonna cook longer, which is the black eyed pea. I soak it for about 2 hours, and the longer you soak it, the more faster it's going to cook. And here we have some catfish, and I chose this baby one. They have the one bigger than these two. And I gonna add some habanero peppers for the people that likes heat. Here you have a cup of peanut butter. Meanwhile, while all these are cooking, we can start working on the rice, and this is about 1 cup of rice, and believe it or not, this will feed about up to 8 people. So what you're going to do is rinse it for about 3 times. Then on the last rinse, you want to soak it in the water for about 1 hour. It's going to make the rice become soft and faster to cook. We are about 20 minutes in, right after we drop the black eyed peas. Now we're going to add the kethiakh. Kethiakh is like a fish made from the name of the fish is called a herring, and it's been dried out and smoked with salt. And this is guedj, and we're going to add that piece in there. And this other part is like nététou, which is from the neri tree, and we have some jumbo cube and few garlic cloves. We're gonna mash everything together. Then we're going to add it in the pot as well. And you can let it cook for at least a good 10-15 minutes before you add the knockers, which is going to be the next ingredient we're going to add into the pot. To make the knockers, we're going to need lots of garlic, some little bit of onions, jumbo cubes, chili peppers, dry chili peppers, and some salt. So this is about an hour since we added the black eyed peas, and everything is cooking nicely. But before we add the knockers in, we're going to remove the habanero chili peppers. Then we're going to remove the guedj. Usually right after you add knockers, it's time to add the rice. But at this time, you want to wait a little bit, like 5 minutes or so, to let the knockers cook out and remove all the flavors. Then you're going to add some rice in. It will take about 30 to 40 minutes for the rice to cook entirely. But meanwhile, you can cover it, and then every 15 minutes you can come back and just try to flip the rice over to make sure the rice is cooking evenly. Then put the lid back and let it cook another 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like once it's served. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you back here next Sunday for another new video. Bye.